Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Gabriel Brown and Kody still at odds in Sister Wives? Explaining their difficult relationship. After years of animosity, Kody Brown of Sister Wives and his son Gabriel are still at odds. Kody paid a visit to his daughter Savannah Brown at the residence of his ex-wife Janelle Brown on a recent episode of Sister Wives, Season 18. Logan, Hunter, Gabriel, Garrison, Madison, and Savannah are the couple's 6 children. In December 2020, they announced their split. Kody's strained relationship with his children was one of the factors that led to their divorce. Although Kody has been reconciling with Savannah, the father has not been able to patch things up with his boys, Gabriel and Garrison. Kody expressed his regret for not staying in contact with his sons Gabriel and Garrison, even though they used to have a great relationship. Still, he expressed his hope that his sons would feel secure in his presence once more. With regret, Kody acknowledged that Garrison and Gabriel had shunned him. Kody is only responsible for his own misery, even though it is clearly visible on his face. Gabe acknowledged that things have changed in his relationship with Kody since the COVID-19 pandemic during his Season 18 visit on Sister Wives. He pointed out that despite his and his older brother Garrison's cries of frustration over the tight lockdown regulations he enforced, Kody ignored them. On October 11, 2021, Kody contacted Gabriel and failed to mention that it was his 20th birthday. This caused the two to break up. Rather than reminding Kody that it was his birthday, Gabriel chose to ask him questions regarding his experience with COVID-19 and to see if he could recall. During his confessional, Gabriel sobbed in front of the camera because he was so disappointed in Kody. Gabriel pulled farther away from Kody, then cut off all contact with him. During Sister Wives Season 16, Kody imposed stringent COVID-19 regulations that included wearing masks in public, cleaning and sanitizing hands, disinfecting groceries, and refraining from going to movie theaters, pubs, fitness centers, or restaurants. This caused tension in Kody's relationship with his son Gabriel. Janelle and her sons, Gabriel and Garrison, thought some of the rules were too strict. Gabe was baffled as to why the family was placed under quarantine apart after he was denied entry to his mother's home following a visit with his girlfriend. Kody begged Janelle to throw Gabriel and Garrison out since they wouldn't obey the rules, but she refused. When she was unable to confine herself sufficiently for Mary and Robin's Thanksgiving, she also made the decision to spend the holiday at her daughter Aspen's house in Utah. After that, Kody sought to put Janelle under pressure to travel for Thanksgiving and urged her to consider the wider picture in order to protect the children. It should come as no surprise that Janelle urged him to kick off. For many years, a major issue in Sister Wives has been Kody's preferential treatment of Robin and her children. Kody made the decision to live apart from his past wives and their children in order to live with Robin and her children. Kody, Robin, and their children resided in a $900,000 mansion, while the other women and their children battled with appalling living conditions. When Kody spoiled Robin and her children with gifts, he refused to get Savannah a Christmas present, which was one of the most blatant examples of preferential treatment. Giving his kids with Robin more money and attention is only one of the many things Kody needs to pay for. Wives of sisters, it's okay for Maddie to keep kids away from Kody. Given Kody Brown's dramatic mood swings, it is not surprising that an increasing number of his children are choosing to keep their distance from him. Sister Wives have seen Kody destroy his relationships with his children as well as his marriages. Kody refuses to make amends with his sons or daughters and behaves like a child. He frequently claims before TLC cameras that the dispute is not his fault. Janelle Brown disclosed in the most recent season of Sister Wives that Maddie doesn't call him because of his behavior lately. The information wasn't entirely unexpected. She's like, I don't know what to do with him. Janelle clarified, I have no idea who this guy is. She needs to think of her kids. She needs to think about how stable their perception of a grandfather is. There were numerous factors involved in this. Not only has Maddie stopped phoning him. Sad news of a break, especially considering how close Maddie Brown Brush and Kody had once been. She even got married in 2016 and the polygamous patriarch oversaw the ceremony. which was exactly as embarrassing as it sounds. In remembrance of her father, Maddie even gave her baby Evangeline the middle name Kody. However, there has been a shift in their dynamic. Janelle and Kody's eldest daughter hasn't appeared on television much since settling into her married life and parenthood in North Carolina. Maddie has avoided her dad and stayed largely to herself. But a recent interview with the podcast Somewhat Basic provided fresh insight into her problems with the 18-year-old father. Three-time mother Maddie disclosed that Evie, Axel, and Josephine are unaware of their grandfather's identity, and she finds it endearing. Maddie revealed in her rare interview that she isn't surprised that her kids don't know Kody because he hasn't been in their life for long. Maddie said to the audience, "They have no idea who my dad is. They fail to identify him. As I already stated, I won't compel you to interact with my children. They are truly lovely and a gift." To be honest, Maddie didn't inherit this quality from her father. She has to prioritize her kids. It appears like Janelle Brown has created a strong support network for her kids that doesn't require a whiny father figure because both she and Christine Brown are deeply involved in their kids' lives. As Madison observed, "My siblings who are involved in their lives, they make an effort." She embodies the idea that loved ones should make an effort. "I'm not going to force you to try. You should put in the effort if you want to be part in their life because they are incredible, and it's a great chance to do so." Maddie is acting appropriately in shielding her kids from a toxic relationship with Kody. "I can't explain that to a 6-year-old without their feelings getting hurt," the former TLC star said. "When I stop working on that relationship or stop making that relationship happen, or something happened and you're not there, where there is unnecessary heartache, I'm not going to put that into their lives," Madison said as she concluded the conversation. It appears improbable that Kody will ever be granted a second or third opportunity to make amends with his kids. Maddie acknowledged that it wasn't always simple for her to decide to cut someone out of her life. However, the realization that she had to make that decision tells us a lot about the polygamous household. Kody has been doing his best for years to paint over any problems he noticed that would have an impact on the image he was trying to present of himself. Tragically, his kids were the ones who suffered unintentional harm. However, Maddie is at least taking steps to break the cycle of pain so her kids won't ever have to cope with Kody's lack of affection. Wives of Sisters declares Robin Brown that she desires the camaraderie of multiple marriages. Despite Kody Brown's splits, Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, isn't prepared to give up on her ambition of having multiple families. "I found that having sister wives allowed me to work as a team," Robin, 45, stated to People in an interview that was released on Tuesday, November 14. She continued by saying that she really wanted that camaraderie and the feeling of sisterhood that accompanies belonging to several families. Kody, 54, experienced 3 breakups in the past few years. Christine Brown was the first spouse to leave him in November 2021. After a little over a year, Janelle Brown and her husband called it quits on their spiritual union in December 2022, as In Touch exclusively revealed. Before she and Kody officially announced their split in January, Mary Brown had made references to their December 2022 breakup shortly after. Robin, the final surviving wife of Kody, stated, "I wanted that experience of my sister wives loving my children and being able to love their children and feeling like this kind of big happy family, big group of people that really cared about each other. So that's what I liked about it." The TLC star expressed her optimism that it is possible for her and her former sister wives to stay a family despite admitting that their relationship is now strained. Robin remarked, "It looks a little different," referring to her current relationships with Christine, 51, Janelle, 54, and Miri, 52. "I can't have expectations, but I sincerely hope it's feasible. More and more, I'm learning that I can't hold others to standards when it comes to family, relationships, spending time together, and general family dynamics. Therefore, I pray and hope that it is possible, but everyone will have to make that decision in that particular scenario. Thus, I'm not sure." Robin has already expressed her desire to be a member of several families, as seen by her most recent interview wherein she stated her plans for the future of the Brown family. In a confessional on a January 2022 show, the reality star admitted, "I know this just sounds really funky. However, I had people who wanted to date me and who I was kind of friendly with or who talked about life in general. They wanted to get more serious, and a couple of them wanted to kind of get married.